How to manage your studies while working full-time. If you're juggling a full-time job and studies, first of all, massive respect. You're basically a superhero. Because trying to study while working is one of the hardest things you can do. Between work, classes, and maybe trying to have a life, it feels like there's never enough time. But it's not about having more time. It's about using your time wisely. So today, I'm going to break down how I manage my studies while working full-time without burning out. And you can too. Let's get into it. Starting us off, we have Step 1. Multitask the boring moments. You don't always need a full study session to learn. Sometimes it's about using the in-between moments. If you're sitting in a boring class or meeting at work and you already know what's being said, use that time. Open your notes, reread a key concept, or mentally quiz yourself. Because those minutes add up. If you use those pockets of time, even just 10 minutes here and there, you could easily fit in an extra hour of learning every day without even noticing. And pro tip, if possible, study the same subject as the class you're in. That way you can ask the professor any questions on the spot and get clarity without wasting extra time later. Moving on to step number 2, using small breaks at work. You know those moments at work when there's literally nothing to do until your boss emails you again? Most people scroll on their phone or just stare at the screen pretending to be busy. That's your opportunity. Keep a small list of micro-tasks, tiny study activities that don't require deep focus. For example, reviewing flashcards, summarizing one paragraph from your notes, rewriting a definition from memory, or watching a 5-minute explainer video. If you do that during those random lulls in your workday, you can easily study for 30 to 40 minutes without touching your free time. That's how you stay ahead while everyone else complains they don't have time. Next up is Step 3, the 80-20 rule. Here's the truth. 80% of your results will come from 20% of what you study. The problem is, most students waste hours focusing on the wrong 80%. So before you start studying, ask yourself, what actually matters for the exam, the project, or my goal? And focus on that. Don't reread your notes 10 times. Instead, understand the key ideas and test yourself on them. If you have limited time, your goal isn't to study everything. It's to study what moves the needle. You'll be shocked at how much faster you progress when you stop trying to be perfect and start being strategic. Moving on to Step 4, using AI to study faster. We live in a time where you can literally have a personal tutor 24/7, and it's free. Use AI to make studying faster and smarter. If you're reading a long textbook chapter, paste it into an AI tool and ask for a summary. If you don't understand a concept, ask it to explain it to you like you're a 5-year-old. Then ask for a real-world example. If you're too tired to make flashcards, let AI generate them for you. The goal here isn't to cheat, it's to learn efficiently. So don't waste time rewriting what AI can write for you. Use your energy to think and apply instead. Smart students use tools. Don't romanticize struggle. Make learning easier for yourself. Up next is Step 5. Become a morning person. This one can completely change your life if you commit to it. Wake up just 30 minutes earlier than usual and use that quiet time to study. No distractions, no messages, no work stress yet, just you and your focus. Morning studying is powerful because your brain is fresh and your willpower is at its highest. Even 30 minutes a day equals 3.5 extra hours a week. That's more than most people ever dedicate to self-learning. And here's the thing. When you start your day by doing something for you, you feel in control. It's not just about learning. It's about proving to yourself that you can show up before the world even asks you to. Moving on to step number 6. Weekends, study and fun. Don't make your weekends a punishment. You need balance. Divide your weekend into 2 parts. A few hours focused of studying and the rest of the day for pure fun. That way you stay consistent without burning out. Study in the morning or afternoon, then reward yourself. Go out, relax, meet friends, or just rest guilt-free. You're not supposed to work every hour of your life. Productivity without joy isn't sustainable. It's just exhaustion with fancy branding. The goal is to make your studies fit your life, not take over it. Finally, step number 7. Be kind to yourself. You are doing something most people avoid, balancing work and education. which is no small task. So yes, there will be days when you don't manage it perfectly, and that's fine. Do not talk down to yourself for missing a session or feeling tired. Learn to rest without guilt and return without shame. Being kind to yourself is not weakness. It's what keeps you consistent. Because when you treat yourself with understanding, you don't quit when things get hard. You adjust and keep going. To conclude, I have a challenge for you. Pick one of these strategies. Just one, and try it for 7 days. Use your boring moments, wake up 30 minutes earlier, or prepare your microtasks for work breaks. You'll realize that managing your studies while working isn't about having more time. It's about using the time you already have intentionally. You don't need to do everything at once. You just need to start somewhere, and when you do, you'll see how capable you really are.